happening? Today's California. This is Craig Campbell for Today's California, and we're here in a special place here in the Coachella Valley, and I'm here with Devin Sanchez, the proprietor and brewmeister here at the Desert Beer Company. And today I'm so excited to announce a collaboration, todayscalifornia.com, and it's called Today's California IPA, and it was brewed right here, only available here at the Desert Beer Company. And we are actually unveiling it, and I'm going to take a taste. We're going to go right over there. We just put the keg in, and this will be the first time. So, Devin, tell me a little bit about how long ago did we put this in the fermenter?
It's about 4 weeks ago we put this beer in. We made this beer for Stuart here, start to finish, on brew day, and we have now just put it in kegs like a few days ago. Actually, we let it settle and we have it on draft.
Come on, bring it over here.
So let's bring it
So
over.
this is going to be the first time that he and I have actually tasted this.
Yeah.
Once again, look at that right behind us. Beautiful logo, todayscalifornia.com. You guys are going to come in here, take a picture of it right here in Palm Desert, right off the Country Club. Actually, here's the pool right in here. And this is the only place, and here we go. This is incredible. Tell me a little bit about this. Let's take a sip. Oh my God, close.
So, guys, this is a really
Oh
cool
my
beer.
gosh,
We've
that is so
actually
refreshing.
never made a beer like this. To be honest with you, we've made a West Coast. We call this a West Coast, a filtered. It's a filtered West Coast, unfiltered West Coast IPA.
In fact, it's unfiltered happiness. It's right there on the poster when you come on in here. 7.7%. We are just so excited. I know when I came in here, 6:45 a.m., you and I were texting on the day that we were brewing this just, like you said, maybe a month ago. It's been in the fermenter. We've been doing some dry hop and a lot of different things to get this to where we want it to be. And I'm going to tell you, Devin, for this taste, it's been 10 days since I last tasted it. And that's exciting. That's a great finish. Loving it. Tell me what has gone in to this beer that you've made.
So brew day, you guys will see. We'll actually have the nice video that Craig put together. We put this beer together, sat down, went over, mulled over what we wanted to do. We wanted to do an IPA. We made the IPA. It's a bold IPA. It's a very big IPA. It's 7.7% alcohol. We were discussing on the day of, we were shooting for 7.4-ish. And we actually ended up being right around 7.7%. So this is one of the bigger IPAs we've made.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Interrupt you a little bit.
You're good.
You know, so the color. Look at the color, though.
It's a beautiful golden straw color,
fabulous.
guys. Yeah,
Let me get that logo.
it's very light. So to give you guys an understanding as to what is behind this beer, it's similar to, in a sense, to our West Coast IPA that we make currently, but it's not, because what happens is we changed the recipe slightly on the malt side, and we also did a lot of stuff on the hop side. We use different hops that we normally use. We never used Strata hop. And we've never used the combination of Strata, Citra, and Motueka. And so these three hops are really, really complementary, and I think goes with the style really, really well. So it's a light enough base so that all those hops shine through. We hopped it in the boil, as you'll see in the, so we have a little chopped up video that
So that's a cool part. We did a live.
Yeah.
We did some fun out here. Not just fun. It was a hard working day. I learned so much about beer making. Thank you so much.
It was fun.
And then we put everything in the fermenter and checked it out, put the yeast on top, closed it all up. And of course, then throughout the process, we added some more ingredients just to really intensify, I think, the flavors. And anybody that comes out here to taste it, once again, desertbeercompany.com. Just check it out. So easy to get here in Palm Desert. We're so excited. Todayscalifornia.com, our first beer. And thank you to Devin Sanchez and the team.
Yeah, so these guys, again, real quick, guys, to go over what this is. Again, it's a West Coast style IPA on the higher side of the alcohol, so it's 7.7%. The flavors you're going to see in this are going to be very, very promoted from the hops that we used. The hops that we used were Strata, Motueka, and Citra. And so Strata is very, very tropical and dank. They call it passion fruit meets pot. And so the idea is that it's very, very dank. It's very fresh. It's very sticky, they call it, in a sense. So those that's just the strata hop. The citra hop is very, very citrusy, and the Matoeka is actually very tropical and citrusy. So
all I can
it
say,
kind of like comes together all
it's
together.
complex. You can hear him just even trying to explain it, but what it is, and he's just did such a great job of putting this recipe together, of course, with his team, and just mixing and brewing and making this. It's really chemistry, along with art and taste buds and all of your olfactory, your nose, and all that goes into it. And this is one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at the head on that. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's now.
This beer's awesome.
It's now on tap right here at desertbeercompany.com.
California IPA. You got to come get it.
I mean, that is so super exciting, and we're so thrilled. Hey, there's even more. When you guys come out here, think about it. October 1st, Oktoberfest right here. You can go online, desertbeercompany.com. Take a look at that event and some special things that are happening here. Actually, you can tell me a little bit more if you like. I know there's food. Usually live music, and of course,
there's going to be a lot of stuff, guys. There's going to be great food coming from urban. It's an urban fusion. It's a company out of Murrieta. Actually, they're going to come in. They're going to make up 3 different kinds of sausages. Technically, there's a bratwurst, there's a Portuguese sausage, and then there's also a Spanish linguiça. So it's a spicy one. So it's going to be really fun to try all these different kinds of sausages, and then they have sides to go with that. But we have music, and the food will go from 1 o'clock all the way until pretty much closing, probably about 8 or 9 o'clock. So the music's going to go from 1 to 5. Or 1 to 6, I'm sorry, 1 to 6 o'clock. So we'll have different local artists coming in here. We always have Lance Reibsommer as our awesome lead on a lot of the nights that we have music. So he'll be our MC for the night, and we'll have a lot of different artists. We'll have himself, Courtney Chambers. We'll have Nick and Esther Sanchez, and then we'll have.
You're gonna find it all.
We'll have Derek Jordan Gregg. He'll be here.
Oh my gosh!
So Derek's gonna be playing too, which we haven't had him here, and he's a really good friend. And I really am happy to have him here play.
Got a lot of good press lately, releasing some great stuff on the radio, and it's been great to hear Derek and see his success.
Yeah, he's doing great.
This is a place to hang out, little live music, of course. 21 different recipes brewed right here. That's what makes it special. The largest selection of beers of any brewery that are actually made right here in the fermenting room, and that's the environment here. It is so good, so exciting, so much fun, family friendly. Bring your pup, bring your kids. Of course, 21 and older for anybody that's drinking. But
we have sodas.
There you go.
We got root beer. We got cream soda. We actually have different flavored cream sodas for October 1st. We're gonna have a raspberry cream soda, as well as I believe we have a cherry cream soda. So definitely come out and check that out, guys.
Hey, check us out on social media, of course, todayscalifornia.com and Instagram at todayscalifornia. You can also check out Desert Beer Company at Desert Beer Co., both on Facebook and on Instagram. Follow their newest future, and that is a second location in India. I think everything's been signed.
Everything's signed and duly noted. We have we'll get the keys this week, and we will have we'll be breaking it down and building it back up. So we're going to build a brewery. We're going to build a restaurant. So you guys got to stay tuned. Check it out on Desert Beer Co. on either Facebook, Instagram, and on the website desertbeercompany.com. Just keep with it. We'll be working really hard in the next 8 to 10 months, I'd say. But just follow us, stay tuned. There's a lot that's coming with it. So if you want to be a member too, we are still selling memberships up until the end of October. So come on in and get a membership. Some really awesome stuff that comes with it, as well as you can come and enjoy a night over at over at the new spot. So definitely.
So listen, what I really love about that, the membership, it's on desertbeercompany.com. You can find that information. Of course, on CoachellaValley.com, have a full featured article about Desert Beer Company and some pictures of them, building out the space and just where he's come from. What a ride over the last almost 3 years. It's hard to believe. Yeah. And you know what? I can't think of anybody more special that deserves Devin the success and just the things that are going on. The community rallies behind you because you poured so much into them, your family and everything else. I've known you for quite a long time, and I'm just thankful and privileged.
Almost a decade now.
Isn't that cool?
Almost a decade.
Love you, bro. Cheers.
We really appreciate it. Thank you guys for spending the time with us.
Come out.
Again, check out this beer, Today's California IPA.
Right here.
Delicious.
Desert
Unfiltered.
Beer Company.
Unfiltered West Coast.
Check it out. All right.
Cheers.
See you guys later.